Hey, everybody, and welcome. We're doing a short segment here with one of our sponsors, which is Superior Mountain Herbs, and we have them here with us. And it is going to take a few minutes to talk with Summer Drey, who's the owner of the company, and talk a little bit about. I think there's three products that are on special this month, Summer, and I just wanted to say hello and introduce you into the program. And in case people haven't heard about you or whatever, let people know a little bit about you, the company, and let's get right into some of the products that you have on special because you have some great products that people should know about.
I do. Thank you so much for having me today. So,
You're welcome.
thanks. Superior Mountain Herbs, we're actually out here in Superior, Montana, northwestern, kind of by the panhandle of Idaho.
Okay.
Very small town. We're really blessed to just be around a lot of wildlife, a lot of natural resources, everything from really great waters to incredible herbs and mushrooms. So we've got a vast forest out here, and while we sustainably harvest everything that we do harvest, you have to be careful, right? You want to make sure that you're kind of doing that responsibly and making sure that you're leaving certain things. So, anyways, we're just really lucky to be out here in the wild, wild west. But yeah, so it's Superior Mountain Herbs. First and foremost, I want to let everybody know we hand make all of our own tinctures. We hand make all of our own extracts. We also hand encapsulate all of our capsules ourselves, which is actually very, very, very important because there's a lot of flow agents and synthetic materials in capsules.
Yes.
In your supplements that are in capsules and tablets, because the machines need like a flow agent to be able to press that material into the capsules. So we do everything by hand to avoid all that. So that's really fantastic. Every month at Superior Mountain Herbs, we run a sale on something. Sometimes it's one thing, sometimes it's five things. This month, we've got it on 3 items. And
Okay.
we'll discuss those pretty quickly. Every Friday, I do a flash sale. So today I've got a flash sale going on. You'll have to go to www.superiormountainherbs.com. That's only every Friday. So if you're seeing this on a Saturday or Sunday, you got to wait a few days. Um, so let's start with the first product. The
Sure.
first product we have is our Superior Ashwagandha root extract. And you'll see that made in Montana because this product is made in Montana.
Got it.
Um, so ashwagandha is fantastic, you guys. We use it. I can tell you personally what I use it for, and then I'll kind of give you a quick rundown of what other clients and other people in general are using. First of all, it's an adaptogen. So it's going to help your body adapt to its surroundings and adapt to what it needs and utilize what it needs, helps the body
Hmm.
utilize what it needs. Um, we use it in my home for a lot of different things. I'm kind of wired high. I'm not high strung hyper, but I'm going a
Yeah.
million miles an hour. I run two major businesses. I have three kids, athletics, and everything else that go involved with that. So I don't want to say I'm under stress, but I'm highly active and it can be stressful.
Yeah.
So the ashwagandha root for me, I take it in the morning. I take a full dropper in the morning and about a half in the evening. For me, it sort of calms me down a bit more and just sort of takes off a little bit of that edge that I might have throughout the day of that angst.
Hmm.
My daughter, who's 16, she suffers from pretty severe anxiety. I'm not really sure where she gets that from because I'm high strung but not anxious. And her palms will sweat. She'll burst out in tears just because the panic kind of sets in. It's debilitating as a mother to watch that. You're helpless, except you're not. The ashwagandha root for her has literally been a lifesaver for her. She's able to function, super high functioning kid as it is, but it reduces all of that stress, all of that anxiety for her. As a matter of fact, she left for a few days on a trip and forgot to take it, said, I will never forget to take that again. Her trip, she said, was miserable without it. So we have a lot of clients out here and really across the nation, that also use ashwagandha root because in men, it excites testosterone. So it does things like help with your libido. It helps actually for sperm motility and concentration. So it'll increase the sperm count and the strength of the sperm
Yeah.
themselves. That's really important for a lot of men who are trying to create a family, right? Um, it also helps build muscle mass and bone density. So I have a lot of athlete clients who call me and like to use this, and that's great. I love that because it's very, very functional for that. But we also use it for the elderly, because as you know, when people get older, their muscles atrophy, the bone density starts to go down, the value of the bone goes down. And so we want to boost and encourage that so that they can have the strength to stand better, so they don't
Hmm.
fall as easy and break bones as easy and things like that. So ashwagandha is fantastic for that. I take it a little bit in the evening. It does not make you sleepy. As a matter of fact, it helps give you more energy throughout the day. But what it does do is it helps you go into a deeper sleep. So you get that block of really great sleep, which I need. Okay, so that's on sale this month. Ashwagandha is usually $30 a bottle, folks, but I have it on sale for $20, so it's $10 off.
Wow.
Bottles should last you about 35 to 45 days, depending on whether you're taking 1 or 2 droppers a day, or 1 or 2, 1 or a half. The next product that I have is really important, and I know we are limited on time, so I'm gonna have to be mindful of my time frame, but
Yes.
I could go on and on about this. This is called the Superior Booster Capsules. This is a lifeline for any man who has an enlarging prostate, or any person, man or woman, who has cancer of any kind. I don't care if it's precancerous cells, skin cancer, breast cancer, liver cancer, stage 1 or terminal. It doesn't matter. This is vital. What this does is this actual herb that's wild crafted. This herb, we grind down, put it into a capsule, encapsulate it ourselves. Um, it's amazing. What it does for people with cancer is it prevents cancer cells from multiplying. How does it do that? Usually, I don't know how a lot of this stuff works, because it's just really honestly magical. The way God has intended for this stuff to work in our body is just amazing. I do know how this works. What this does is this actually, so a mother cancer cell will give birth to a baby cancer cell, just like a human. There's an umbilical cord called a spindle fiber.
Hmm.
That spindle fiber, just like a woman, has to be cut, or what we call disintegrate, in order for that baby to grow on and create a family of its own.
Hmm.
Well, in the case of the boosters, they do not allow the cancer cell to separate from the mom. It attaches to that spindle fiber and stops the disintegration process. So
Wow.
why is that important? Because that baby cannot go on and start a family of its own and replicate and replicate. So it
Got it.
slows down the growth process and the growth rate of cancer. Okay. Really important. We take different amounts depending on the severity of the cancer, how long you've had it, etc. We can get into that if you call me, which, by the way, my phone number is 406-274-7579. This stuff is on sale. I'm going to be honest, you guys, I've put this on sale one time in almost 2 years, because I make about $4 a bottle on this. That's it. And so I'm actually taking $4 off and breaking even on this bottle. And I don't tell you that for any pity. I tell you that because I need you to know, like, I rarely ever put this on sale. And this is vital. It's down from $22 for 100 capsules to $18 a bottle. The thing that I love about this with men with an enlarging prostate is it actually works far better than saw palmetto. It's much more impactful. It's much more quick acting and sustainable. You hear a lot of people with saw palmetto go, oh yeah, it lowered my PSA numbers in the beginning, and then it
Yeah.
just stopped working.
Yeah.
This doesn't do that. Okay. Long-term enlarged prostate will eventually turn into cancer. I'm not going to give you a percentage, but it's probably 95% of the time. So we want to keep that prostate shrunk down, along with the Indian tea and some other herbs that we have. But this in particular will help it shrink down, stay shrunk, so that it doesn't keep going enlarged and then eventually turn into prostate cancer. Okay. Any questions so far, folks?
Yeah. Yeah. You can move on to the
I
muscle
will.
relief cream.
Yep. So the muscle relief cream, I love this stuff. This is like one of my most favorite little things in my store. This is a 2-ounce jar of like God's gift to me. Which, I mean, literally. So we have a bunch of athletes in my household: wrestlers, volleyball players, tennis
Yeah.
players, a lot of bad elbows, bad knees, a lot of, just sore muscles and joints. I was in a massive car wreck 2 years ago where we hit a pine tree going 60 miles an hour. The car caught on fire. My girlfriend
Ouch.
broke her neck. I mean, it was severe. This stuff really helped in my recovery, but I still use it to this day. What we do is we use this on arthritic pain, bone and joint pain, muscle cramps. I rarely get those because I take a decent amount of magnesium, but sometimes if I forget to take that regularly, this is fantastic because I'll get a muscle cramp, for example, in the back of my hamstring. Take a little dollop of it, rub it on there. Within 3 to 5 minutes, I have literally timed it, 3 to 5 minutes. It's amazing. It begins working. Woke up the other morning with a stiff neck and kind of a really big headache pounding. Took a little bit of this, rubbed it on the back of my neck, gone. It's nanoparticles of magnesium, and it's very, very effective.
Wow.
It's amazing. It's amazing stuff. So you can always find all this stuff. By the way, the muscle relief cream, which is usually, I usually have that at 20, I think it's 20, gosh, is it $29 or $27? Anyways, I have it on sale for $25. I believe it's $29. I have it on sale for $25 a jar, and it is going to be your best friend. You can find all this stuff at www.superiormountainherbs.com. But if you're battling something really intense, whether it be cancer, congestive heart failure, diabetes, I would love it if you call me first. Not that you can't order on your own, but I want to help you. I want to help make sure that what you're taking is right for you. You're taking the right amount, and you're not wasting a lot of time buying like a bottle of something when you might need 4. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. So. Yeah, exactly. So give people all the different ways that they can get in touch with you, and we'll take it from there.
Perfect. So again, we've said the website. It's the company name, really easy, www.superiormountainherbs.com. The other way is email. If you don't want to talk to me on the phone, I get it. If you don't want to shop on your own, I get it. But if you want to kind of be the mystery person behind the keyboard, go to Summer, which is my name, at superiormountainherbs.com, and you can email me any and all questions you have or comments. And lastly, you can call me. I work off of text or phone calls at 406-274-7579. Again, 406-274-7579. And I'm Summer with Superior Mountain Herbs out in Superior, Montana.
Hey, Summer, thank you so much for joining us here this month to talk about the specials that you have going on there at Superior Mountain Herbs. Great products. I use them myself. I can attest to how good they are and how well they work. So, folks, I'm Kevin Gallagher. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And please remember to tune in to the Truth Be Told radio network. We broadcast 24 hours a day in full stereo. Check out all the great shows that we have there. You can listen to us on a smart speaker of any type, over your Android phone, over your iPhone. There's many different ways. You can contact us at contact@truthbetoldnetwork.org. That's contact@truthbetoldnetwork.org. And we can send you our current broadcast schedule, as well as a small document that tells you about all the different ways that you can listen to the radio network. For Summer Drey, for Superior Mountain Herbs, hey, I'm Kevin Gallagher. Thank you for joining us here. Please tune in again next time. We look forward to seeing you.